Hello, Speed Gaming 2 land. Welcome to the Ocarina of Time Summer Series event here. I am Milkway. I am joined by Emo Soda, and we are here to watch Naestriel versus Incoherent.
Yes, and I'm excited to be here. I'm actually in the tournament, so I like what they're playing right now. But yeah, Speed Gaming 2, bringing it at you in 2D on a monitor. So these runners, Naestriel and Incoherent, this is the first round still. So it was a third or 20-something player turn. It was near 30 players in this starting bracket here. Facing off, and these are just two of them, but two very good runners. I mean, this whole bracket is stacked. Like SGL just kind of tends to attract a very fast few people every single year, and the Speed Gaming Summer Series here is some fun little action in the summertime, a couple months early.
Yeah, the time change has been interesting. We saw far fewer people participate this year, probably because there's other things going on. Maybe they just weren't interested in the settings at this time. We've got, Franco going on. I think Tournament of Truth is wrapping up.
Yeah, mixed pools is going to start. I'm causing that. Sorry. I just cause all these problems in the OTR community. It just turns out over time. But yeah, a lot of tournaments happening right now. We're kind of seeing a gradual shift in tournaments, though, as of late. Except for the main tournament, but even that has seen a small decline in participation. But it's kind of like every tournament's 30, 40 people now. It's kind of great though, right? You don't want an 8-person tournament and then a 100-person tournament. Keeping it balanced and really just racing what you want to race is really kind of just where we're at as a community. And it's kind of great because you get very narrow settings like what you're going to see on the screen right now.
Yeah, we'll see what we hold. Looks like we are starting with Prelude is a forced start song, but also Serenade. So that is kind of nice at the start.
It's going to give the runners here a little bit of variability in how they can shape their route in this seed. Here we get the Foolish Hints. We got Domain,
Water Temple, Haunted Wasteland.
I think Lake was one.
Was it Lake? Okay.
Maybe?
There was one I definitely did not catch.
I saw Law. If that's not Lake, I don't know what is. Yeah, I see Lake on the tracker here for Naestriel, so...
Okay, perfect.
3 water locations. Wow, this is a very hydrophobic seed here. And Haunted Wasteland, the driest area of the game. Only one check there. So kind of a waste of a hint, honestly. You never really want to see that, or outside Ganon's Castle. Really want to see this huge area like Field, or Lake's a good one. It's 2 ages, a lot of checks that you have to go to. It's very out of the way. They do have Serenade the seed, so makes it a little bit less powerful.
Yeah, and we have Free Scarecrow, so you don't even need to use the Serenade for that. Real quick, I do not believe they set up Gambas in these channels, so no, you are welcome to predict who you think will win.
And what you're seeing here is really just the canned opener, especially on these settings for the Summer Series. It's basically what you come to expect with SGL in terms of OTR. Pretty quick, sub 2 hour. Here we see a Colossus Rova hint passed. Very interesting.
These runners are pretty skilled. Naestriel made top 32 this year, I believe, and Inco, one of our solid kind of next level, somewhere in between top 32 and top 64, I believe.
Yeah, I think he made Challenge Cup this year. Pretty sure.
All right,
but either way,
both
yeah, there's a lot of good racers besides just these. We have the top 2 racers right now at this time in the same tournament. So that's Ecola and Mr. Mario, for those that don't know. The most recent winner, and who everyone thought was going to be the most recent winner. So very interesting how that works out sometimes.
Yeah, Ecola did win the main tournament the year before, so fun to have.
2 tournament winners, main tournament winners, no less. And Naestriel's out. I don't think he did Graveyard. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Nocturne that said Goron Tunic is on Big Pose.
Interesting. Could be a handy pickup. Needs quite a bit to kind of make it work. So I'd assume these players are just going to pass. They're just going to walk past it, most likely. We'll see what the song layout is here, of course. We got a Nocturne out of Windmill. It's okay, I guess. Not the worst.
Yeah.
I don't think we've gotten a medallion check yet, right?
We have not. I am waiting for it.
Yeah. Your finger's on the trigger right now.
Yeah, I've got my print screen prepped.
Well, that makes one of us.
Yep. Apologies. Yeah. Usually we have a spreadsheet that feeds hints in. We will do our best to remember them throughout the race. But
yeah, currently nothing too major. We got the 4 foolish hints. That is Water Temple, Domain, Lake, and Haunted Wasteland. And we've got Colossus, Path, Rova. So there's something in Colossus that is going to help these players to be able to beat Twin Rova somehow.
Yep.
I would assume it's the song. Could be a song that leads to a location. Song of Storms would be a pretty good one. Could just be a warp song, so Vanilla Requiem's also what I would suspect from that hint. Like you have to go
Vanilla
there on
Requiem, foot. Mirror Shield up on the arch, maybe. Could cause some shenanigans.
You know, the Spirit Hands were at one time part of Colossus. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. I think there is an option to make that the case still.
Is there? That's wow. Okay. Ooh.
Oh no!
Very quick flash.
No, Naestriel, why? It's fine. Inco will do it. Surely.
I can kind of read his tracker a little bit. Very blurry, but
the screenshot meta is still very real, even if there's one less page of info.
Mm-hmm. We're going to see probably both players here transition to their first child segment. So still part of the opener for a lot of players, your first adult and first child segment. Fuse them together, and you got kind of your opener route to Random Seed. So we get the save quit out of Incoherent. He's going to go straight back job. Or maybe not. I don't know what he's doing. It does start with Prelude, right?
You do start with Prelude, yes.
All right, just save quitting anyway.
Nice. Both of them doing just a little too quick of a shot, but we'll get it here.
At the very least, Incoherent is on emulator, so he probably doesn't lose any time doing this. Rather than playing Prelude, but pretty minor change, all things considered here. Now, of course, what we'll see is kind of the remnants of the dominating opening route of the past 3 years, which is 3-song. So you go to your first 3 songs. Of course, free ZL, we don't have to go get that one. But we're going to see probably both players go straight to Lon Lon, save quit, see where that is, and then probably go somewhere to Lost Woods, SFM, get their 3rd song. But depending on what they find, they might find an adult item in their child segment. They might find an item that leads to another one. Possibilities are really endless here. Now, we are on required only for Logic, so it's a little bit of a smaller world than probably what we're used to. There are already fast seats for SGL, and I think required only really just kind of makes that variably faster sometimes. So I think we're going to see a lot of sub-2s in this tournament. And I expect kind of no less here. I mean, no items yet, though.
Yeah, most notably about beatable only, it is going to make it less likely that we are required to have the burning cack song. We have to do all of the stones in these settings, so that's a strength upgrade on HBA.
Strong hint. They might focus more on songs here, more than, I mean, I don't know how you can really do that this early in the seed. It's just they're on kind of a script here, but if they get Eponas, it really puts pressure on finding Bo here. Because then you get
definitely.
a strength, and then you can just you're off to the races. I mean, Forest is a stone in this seed. Thank you, trackers. So it's pretty relevant information for both runners here.
Yeah, and I am looking. Fire is one of our stones, so that Goron tunic might actually be logically relevant. Like you said earlier, unlikely that they will collect it.
Yeah.
But especially with that beatable only aspect in mind, it is something that you are a little more aware of what is the logic that makes things accessible.
Yeah, like as a player, like a hint like that is double-sided, right? It's might be required, like it might force you to get it, and you already know about it like early on in the seed, or it kind of just teases you, and it's like, well, this is here, you can't get it, but you know, like you usually can find some kind of edge with required only. Really, it comes down to the dungeons, I think, more so on these settings. You're just going to get locked out in very key heavy dungeons a lot of the time. Spirit Temple actually becomes really interesting on these settings, I would say.
Yeah.
Like you can just do 3 checks and, oh, this is dead. Logically, I can't get anywhere. I had that happen in a recent seed. It was crazy. I was like, where's the 3rd key? Like, I can't do this. So I left it and it was the right call, but it felt weird for sure.
Yeah, unfortunately, water is kind of the only one that we dodged today. Forest is required, shadows required. Oh wait, yeah, shadows required, spirits required, fire's required. Fire can be much shorter though.
Yeah, it could be early BK. As always, I mean, ZL here in Lon Lon too. We're going to see a Composer Grave song check here from Naestriel. So this is his 3rd song. So about as good as getting your 3rd song, except you don't have to travel to SFM. You could still go there in this segment, though. Also found a Magic in Lon Lon in the back here. Incoherent's about to pick that up as well. And ooh.
Vanilla.
Well, didn't find anything in the Composer's Grave, but I guess we'll see Naestriel head towards the other songs. Hopefully find something.
Yeah, we'll see what these torches hold for us. Well, Inko just a little bit behind. Grabbing the magic. Would expect to see very similar play. May opt to save quit instead of playing Nocturne, but with that song hanging out there.
He would have had to play Suns 2 times, so that's not for nothing. So personally, I think it's hilarious to save quit out. Like I don't know. It's a little aggressive, I would say, but you can't check Dampe. You're already in an area, so you can't like set up Dampe time is the unfortunate thing. And here's 2 items from Naestriel. Just go into Kakuri Forest and finds the strength.
And a scale.
Very underrated still, I think, within the community at large. Scale's insane early on. It's almost a sub 10-minute scale. Opens up a lot of options for the routing. You already have Serenade, so opens up a really nice way to get to Jabu. It is a fire medallion this seed. So not, the best it could be, but still very good.
Hoping we don't have to see Jabu or water today.
Hey, they might be able to go to river now. Ooh, and another item here in the back.
Ooh, a bottle.
Just a jar. Okay.
Between a bottle early and 2 items hinted on Epona bow-locked checks.
I mean, you only need a bow to get a Goron tunic and get lucky, obviously.
Yeah.
I could find a pony here. Other hints here. Okay.
Oh,
That's
I thought they
Ganon's Path.
that.
Ganon's Path Hero. No, it's because there's no other path available.
Oh, yeah.
So it has to pick something. So it just picks Hero. So I think this is an insane jet seed, most likely then. Like if you see a path hero like that, it could be really because everything's gonna be open. And that's already a bomb bag on I think that was Frogs 1. It's gonna reread. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
So scale potentially relevant for that.
It's like don't make any sudden movements as a runner here. You don't want to scare away the seed. So
Yeah.
you don't think they're going to do anything crazy. You're going to see pretty much the same thing from both of them for the next like 20 minutes maybe. It really depends on what they get here on Sacred Forest Meta Song. Like suddenly like wow, this is very scary seed.
Yeah, like you're starting to sweat a little, like you said. Even though you've got the longest dungeons possible, basically, as your options. We've got at least an hour and a half ahead of us between just getting places.
Fast is relative here. Fast is relative. We're watching tortoises race. Don't make fun of our hobby. But, you know, it's... You can have fun going slow.
Definitely.
It's not impossible. Already, though, we're kind of seeing a slight difference. That Sun Song being able to warp back for Naestriel. Saves a little bit of travel time. It's going to be able to get to the song here faster by about 30 seconds.
Yeah. That feels about right.
Very minor. Oh.
Nice little pyramid scheme there for $5. Now, how do we find explosives? We have a hinted bomb bag. We do not have the song yet that would give us that.
There's Epona's.
There's our horse.
Getting that path of again. Yeah, I think he just like just paused there for a second. Like, what am I doing? Like, what do I actually need to prioritize in the seed for Naestriel? It's gonna play Serenade, Suns. Doesn't really have anything besides a scale, some money, and a strength.
Yeah, I think checking hints here is
not a bad
great.
idea.
Yeah. I almost wouldn't even be too surprised if we end up seeing Valley. It kind of sucks how out of the way it is right now.
He could have done that before all of this and then just routed into the back lake ends, but...
Into Domain, into River.
Yeah, so it kind of indicates to me blue fire arrows. Okay.
Well, we will not be going Valley then, probably.
Yeah, Bottle is a no-go for that, I think. Even if they are fun. They're not that much faster than going to Valley. Oh, setting up Dampe. Okay, I like that. Strong play, being able to clear out your child, or rather age-specific checks. They can be very easily orphanable and just you lose to the one check, right? A lot of checks like that, an adult for child, and vice versa. So, nothing quite yet.
Nope.
Inco is going to make his way to Sunsong.
So we had Colossus to Twinrova. Just trying to think of this Path of the Hero thing. Bow is obviously required.
We already have magic too.
Magic is required.
So that really is what is throwing a wrench into their routes right now. Yeah, it just feels like there's just an already available like one item that leads to a bunch, or just everything is accessible.
Yeah,
So, like you don't really want to go too much out of your way right now. So we're just going to see some skulls here for Naestriel. Okay, making their way towards the one check. Grabbing your 1/10 of checks.
Fortunately, 20, 30 are dead, 40, 50 are off, so 10 is the most you need today.
I think usual for the settings too. I think it's pretty rare to get a 20 in these or above.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think a practice race today or yesterday might have had 20. As a strength?
Pretty strong.
Where's the bow?
It's in Ganon's.
It's just in Ganon's.
Not true though, because
no.
you need one for Forest. So
Yeah.
lights are just in Ganon because you need those.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, that's also scary too. You might need Strength 3 to get into Light Trial for a bunch of checks. Ooh, hook already! Wow, just throwing it in our faces here in the seed. Coherent just behind.
I'm basically sitting here thinking that nothing locks each other. Like
yeah, yeah, like everything's available already. So
yeah,
I'm gonna see. I'm surprised he doesn't do like at least Richard here. Like given that it's a little slow though, so I can understand skipping it for now. Yeah. It's already 20 minutes into the seed. Still fairly early on. No dungeons completed, obviously. We got DC probably is the like first dungeon that they clear here.
Yeah, I'm expecting that's where Naestriel is headed to. But it could also just be finishing up those songs. We have a strength and a hook shot. We can go get the Bolero song. We can go through SFM and get the adult song check there. So we'll see what Naestriel is prioritizing now. Inko does seem to be spending some time as child picking up a skull mask.
I think you're probably right. I think he's probably just rushing DC here. I think it would be the best to clear out the area around, though, if you already have Hook. Getting that song in Bolero, you're not going to be able to go there again this seed. Unless you're going to fire specifically, but really, like, max, you want to go there twice. Once, if you're lucky, you don't need anything in Crater before you go into fire. It's possible to see. Really, you only need a hammer. And we know of a bomb bag that's pretty easy to get, and they can get 2 songs. They can just go to the Sacred Forest Meadow anyway. Doesn't really matter if it's out of logic. It's just going to be good anyway. But you kind of don't want to go there until you find this bow. You already know, like, you already have these items.
Mm-hmm.
The bow's not that far away, I don't think.
Honestly, it is probably just map chest here in DC.
Yeah, I mean, strong contender. It's pretty dense location. So you're going to go to it if there's no dungeon ER most of the time as your first dungeon. Maybe Deku. And then it's item dependent after that.
Yep.
Just some love on Richard. Unfortunate for Incoherent, but we'll see where it goes. Okay, chickens hinted is pretty funny. Nice. Pretty bad hint than this seed, at least.
Yeah.
Because you're not... I think you're just always going to go to the Composer Grave there. If you get ZL and Lamlan. Like, it's just strong location. Plus, you don't ever have to go back, most likely. So, being able to knock out, again, those age-specific checks. Pretty important on these settings. Even if you have Prelude, one routing mistake could be a minute or two, and that's all you need to win on these settings. So, just a Zora Tunic.
We don't really care about that with our foolish water. No.
Messed up the explosive here on the staircase. I think he just went in a little bit too early. Or something, I don't know. Maybe the cutscene didn't quite pop or something.
Yeah, I think he might have grabbed the wrong bomb flower, but I wasn't paying total attention.
Huh. Yeah, I was kind of just watching treasure chest minigame, to be honest.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what's in here? We do start
nothing.
with
We always know
we have magic.
No, it's always nothing. Until it isn't, but...
Yeah, exactly. Always nothing until it's your go mode and...
Here's the 2 checks from Incoherent that he got a couple minutes ago now, so... kind of the gap widening here a little bit. We'll see where Incoherent chooses to go. Nothing found in DC so far. It is a required dungeon, the seed, so it's kind of neutral right now. Not really time loss or time gain.
Yep, we will kind of see the end here if there's nothing in these 2 checks that allow us to continue. Chews are in big chests, so you're not gonna like miss them in early game.
Okay. Nice slingshot. Could be important at some point. Strength locking slingshot only.
Yeah, slingshot can lock a couple of things. Only a couple of things. Spirit, target in the woods. Not even Goma in this. We still have B1 skip in logic, so...
That's okay. No one's missing that logic.
I don't think so, honestly. I think this is the perfect place for that kind of trick.
I think so. I mean, we have all the new stuff, too, still, to mess around with. So we've already seen it in a couple races, too. Namely, the one I saw last night was Kits for Ink, and the hook shot across valley trick ended up you had to do it. Effectively, you had to do it at least. So it's crazy. Also, in the qualifier seed, turned out to be pretty impactful. Because if you did it, you found your go mode in G2G, and you're just off to Spirit. So
yeah,
it's kind of crazy how it works sometimes.
Okay, that angle was unhelpful for me. So if you saw anything in Goron City Maze, let me know.
The middle chest might have been a big chest.
Okay.
It's hard to tell even if you have a big screen and you're playing when you have magic. Like, it's just unfortunate when you get early magic like this. Because it makes it so much easier. Like, it doesn't darken the screen, but it also pans out pretty fast. When you do have magic rather than when you don't, it's clear the whole time. And there's bow.
There's our bow.
Yep, just right there. Just here you go. So off to Forest for Naestriel. I don't think he's going to go anywhere else here. Probably get a song.
Get the song just in case.
Yeah. I think you just get the song, look at these 2 checks here in Crater, and they call it a day, zone out, go to Forest.
Yep. Time for some auto scroll.
It's not quite auto scroll. I mean, they have magic, so they can use Furores and
True.
Forest.
We start with Furores.
And it gives you Minuet, okay. So he doesn't have to travel to SFM, he just plays a song. He might even dip into fire here then. When are you going to be back? Could have an item. You're going to have to come here anyway.
Yeah, I don't hate this, especially like if you're immediately hammer locked, you're like, oh, the 2 options continue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't have enough health to climb out of Fire Temple, so if he didn't get Minuet there, I think it's correct to just leave, but
Yeah, I would agree.
see if it's a key. Could do a couple other things in here.
Oh, it is a key.
Could check the one chest. I think he'll just go out. Don't really want to have the travel time, but I guess he's staying for a little bit.
Ooh.
Gonna shorten his time early here a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit of an aggressive dip.
There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
right.
second thoughts. Maybe second. He got halfway across the room and then he sets it. So already we've already seen like a couple times Naestriel changing his plans on the fly. So I don't know what he's gonna do next. Well, he's gonna go to forest, but I mean,
yeah, I don't
in general.
I don't see a way that it's not just check this and go forest.
Ooh, big key.
Nice.
Or boss key. Depends which Delta you play.
It's all BK, but there's too
Yeah,
many BKs already.
Well, except Link's Awakening, it's the NG, the Nightmare Key, or NK rather. It still sounds bad. Like, no one calls it that though. The Nightmare Key.
Interesting.
Because you're in a dream, so each like nightmare is a boss.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. That was to Minuet locking Sarias. Because I'm trying to keep track of like what possible path options we have.
Gotcha.
So like Minuet.
I mean, probably won't really matter for the most part. I think it could matter for hints, maybe.
Yeah.
But you can also just get like a crater path Phantom Ganon, right? Just like kind of a deflated balloon, really, of a hint. Just like, okay, that's nice.
Oh, Inko. I think
Might not be aware of the bomb choose, yeah.
Yeah, I think Inko may have forgotten the bomb chooser in big chests in SGL settings.
Yeah, I think he's got. Well, he's also going to be playing in mixed pools coming up here in a couple weeks, and we are reversed. We have bomb shoes in small chests and shields in big chests, child and adult shields, because it is actually more impactful in the settings. Kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Like
we have to keep track of so much. Like, oh, where was this specific shop?
Where is tower? Like,
where's tower?
You know, or bosses, you know. So more static, stable Hyrule here. It's kind of weird though. Still, it's like the last main tournament had Dungeon ER, so kind of returning to form in a way. But I don't know like how practiced everyone is without ER right now. Might lead to some weird plays here and there. All right, Incoherent getting his bow as well. He's on the forest train.
Yeah, we'll see if Inko decides to do kind of the same thing. I would not anticipate Inko dipping into fire, but we'll see.
I think he will. He's getting the money here. You don't get the money unless you're entering, so... Still don't quite see what's up there. I think it might be... Oh, no, it's just arrows. Okay. We both got it at the same time.
Yeah, I saw something shiny, so I was like, maybe it's worth looking at.
It could have been Kakuri's sword.
Yeah.
But then it just like turned a little bit more. Yeah, Incoherence out here. I like this a little bit more. Big chest here in the well. Forest well.
Whee.
There's probably a big chest in the well too, but
Probably.
hover boots.
Okay. We need those.
Yeah, generally required for shadow. One of the stones here. Still also need dense fire, probably, but also could be a fire arrow angle potentially.
Yep. And Inko deciding to go back and going into fire.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I think this is it's a little strange. Oh, nice.
Yeah, going for 3 key, it looks like.
It's interesting the items that we have where it's like it doesn't feel like we have a lot, but we do have a lot.
Oh, this is big. Big chest in the falling ceiling room.
Bombs.
Yeah, if this is anything substantial, that could be a huge shift for Naestriel's letter. Not quite what he's looking for.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah, probably not really.
Decidedly do not want that. But thus
Could be
far, we have
for...
no indication that that's actually important. It's just there.
Could be important to know where it is, just for logic purposes, like what's open right now, kind of a thing.
Exactly.
Can't
Like,
really lock you if forest is required, even if it's required only. So we know that's going to be accessible to them.
Yep. Notably, the Forest Temple has given us hover boots, which allow us to actually cross to Desert Colossus. We're still looking for Requiem. Which could be vanilla.
I think we know where it is. Like, it just has to be there.
It could just be vanilla.
I mean, it doesn't have to be, but
it doesn't have to be.
We're running out of options, to be fair.
Right, but the letter does give us an option. We have 2 new options. Yeah.
I don't want to go to ice.
I wouldn't really want to go to ice in this case. But
yeah.
Especially since, like, a strength is waiting for you on HBA. You have everything you need to logically cross both the Gap and Wasteland. Like, ice wouldn't make a lot of sense. But also, YOLO.
Yeah, man in desert hates ice. More at 11. Wait, shit, that was a...
Wait.
That was a little bit ago.
It's like, that's just you.
For some of you, at least, on the East Coast. It's not 11 here.
It is almost 11 here. Yep.
Well, anyway, we're pushing blocks here. I mean, worst part of Forest by far. Thankfully, it's only temporary. Yeah. It's a lot faster than it used to be. Vanilla pushing speed for this room. Man, if you haven't experienced that, that's something.
I won't say, like, it's agony necessarily, but it's kind of close.
It's not Vanilla King Zora moving speed.
Yeah.
But comes a close second, probably.
Another big boy. Choose?
Strike 2. Okay.
Alright, well that...
Now they really have to get the HBA strength through.
Yeah, I agree.
With the Ganon Path Hero, you just don't skip that. So it's going to be kind of a relief for him here.
Everything's just going to be on the way, isn't it?
I kind of called it 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Spookily fast, dude.
Naestriel placed furrows in fire, so it is not available for Forest Temple routing options. Inco, on the other hand, will be showing us some of those alternative options.
Very nice. It's there is a cost to Furor's Wind, for sure. Even if you think you might need to set it. You could also just get, like, Bolero pretty easily, too, so... I think with Mini-Wet already, though, I don't think I would have set it if you know you're going Forest. It's such a time save.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it could just put you ahead in a race, just because you decided to use it and the other person didn't. But also, Naestriel did 3 key. I don't think it's really going to be that much faster, though. Generally isn't. If you get all 3 keys, you can set up the Scarecrow, beat the green Poe. Then all you have to do is beat the red and blue Poe. But you do that anyway, and you go to a special room where you have to shoot a torch and an arrow through it to get to a frozen eye. But depending on how long you take in the courtyard, can kind of even out. So,
yeah, if you're super comfortable with the setup, you're not. I think it's safe to say you're not losing time doing it if you're comfortable with the setup.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really see the full strength of the trick until you turn on Key Sanity. Anywhere, not just a dungeon. So
right. And especially, like, again, Forest is required today, but in these settings with beatable only, you could go there and find a small key and be like, I'm out. I'm gone. Which, another double-edged sword, really, because sometimes that will trick you into a false sense of security that you do not need to go as deep into Forest as you can. And then your go mode is just sitting there on Red Poe. That's
sounds
never
like it's
happened.
a personal experience.
No. It's never happened to me, but I have watched it happen plenty of times.
Okay.
It's just one of those moments where it's like, when people complain about Rando, those are the things that come to mind.
Yeah, fair enough. Nice arrow refill. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna get the pots anyway.
Pots.
Respectable. You're like the same distance away, but it was a 20 drop, so it would have filled regardless. So
Yep.
I would have just gotten it. The game is being nice to you, and you're gonna just not take its arrow drop. That seems ill-advised. I don't want to piss the seat off, you know?
Right? And then suddenly you never get, like, a bomb drop when you need it.
You'll never find your last item. Don't even try.
Naestriel on the last Poe here. Inko just continuing in Forest, as one does.
Yeah, he's going to be here for another couple minutes, at least. Making good progress, though, is on Red Poe now.
Naestriel did collect 10 skulls while in Forest, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see a Nocturne turn that in and probably then just grab the horse and go.
I think so. I mean, you're still missing Mirror Shield, right? Like, it could just be at Colossus, though. So think you're probably right on that. I mean, worst case scenario, you get Requiem anyway, like heading out there potentially. So I think it's a pretty good play here. The only question is, like, do you get a couple checks in Lake? Are you going directly there, or can't really check field? So
Yeah,
of
Lake's
course, Lake is
foolish,
foolish.
so...
Yeah, yeah. I just realized. You got Lake, Domain, Water, and Haunted Wasteland. Nothing there this seed.
I mean, GTG is sort of compelling.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I would definitely
But
enter. Just look at the maze, do your eye check in the lobby, and you leave. But
yeah.
that's all you really need to see. You could set Furores there. Already has it in Fire Temple, at least for Naestriel. It's going to limit his options and kind of safety in the seed.
Yeah, I
Just
wouldn't
because
be
he didn't-
too surprised if Naestriel eventually ditches
Yeah,
the
I think he
FW.
should. I think he should for sure. I mean, just with Minuet already, it's not that bad. It's maybe a minute from there to fire, I think.
Yeah. Between having Minuet and knowing that you already have the boss key, like
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it has as much value as Naestriel anticipated when setting it.
It could be the last key to bridge, though.
Yeah.
We have to get through Shadow Temple, and there's no fire source yet. So, yeah, I think that's going to get a lot weaker pretty soon here. I mean, it's a kind of a speculative for us when there's not really a lot of downside to it, but there is some.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Forest done. Oh no, it says this is...
Yeah, 2 new hints.
ZOOTR.
Reward for completing forest. Bomb Tree Building is dead.
Nice. And we have hovers, so going to this side is a lot easier. Wee.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Outside Ganon's castle, Fairy has hammer. Okay, well, that makes it very easy then, because now, yeah, it's almost over, folks. Don't go anywhere. It might end.
I mean, it's kind of shocking where things have ended up on sometimes hints.
Yeah, very good positioning, right? They could just be in river, right? But the fact that we've pretty much been just fed them by going to your required stuff, right?
Yeah.
They haven't made any moves yet. They're kind of just on the route, quote unquote. I don't think they're really going to get off either, so strength 3 pickup here from horseback archery, of course. Gonna get the hammer, and I would expect Naestriel at least to go do fire. But if Incoherent skips those hints, it's probably game over, so...
Yeah.
Pretty important inflection point coming up here for him. Doesn't know it, but...
I have a tough time imagining Inko skipping those, especially since, like, he didn't go to Lake to get those hints, so... Like, there's even less information.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, he's got one path hint still, just the Colossus Rover, right? Or was it 2?
Because we have IGC.
Oh, well, I mean, that's more of an overarching, I wouldn't really count it as a path hint this seed.
I mean, unfortunately, it is. Like,
yeah.
Again, hammer is a very hintable path item, and it is not hinted. Minuet, thus far, is not a hinted path item. Like...
Some other magic? Valley?
It's Blue Fire Arrows.
Oh, BFA, right. Yeah. Something berry blue caught my eye.
Yeah. I'm surprised Naestriel's picking these up though.
Yeah, I don't really get it. Are you really gonna go to ice the seed?
I guess the letter makes it slightly more compelling if you're just here anyway, but
Yeah, but you could just be getting your strength 3 right now. Like,
yeah. I was gonna ask if time of day was bad, but we have Sun Song, so we don't care.
unfortunate.
Alright, we're almost free from Forest. I really like Forest Temple personally, but it is very linear, and watching 2 runners do it back to back it's a little long.
It's all right. I think I've actually grown to kind of like Forest Temple. I think I've been in Forest Temple too long.
The Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, Forest Temple syndrome. You just end up living there because you like it so much.
Mm-hmm. A little tree house.
But I think it is okay. Whoa, the raid here coming in from Speed Gaming
Oh,
with a viewer count of 123. Welcome on in.
Very nice. Welcome in. We've got Ocarina of Time Rando here. If you have any questions, we will do our best to answer them.
Yeah, exciting match here. First round of this tournament, and Naestriel and Coherent, 2 great racers here. Naestriel recently made top 32 for the first time in the main tournament. So he's, I think, only going to get better from here on out, I would say. So it's going to be exciting to see where he goes in the future, for sure. Even in this tournament, I think it'd be exciting to watch him. And Incoherent's also very good. So I think either of these racers could win this matchup pretty handily. It's really not a lot to the seed, so really any mistake could be game ending for them here. And we're on a particularly fast seed. There was a hint that we got early on in the seed that said Ganon's castle is path of the hero. We usually get paths towards bosses, which are the win cons of the seeds here. We need all 3 stones, and then the orange and purple circles you see on the screen there. We need those too. So there's a couple dungeons we need to do to get there, and sometimes you get this path of the hero hint, meaning not enough locks each other, right? So you're gonna get something towards Ganon hinted, because that's to hint towards something. So getting that hit early on, and even the runners, I think, probably knew too, just in the back of their heads, like, this is probably not going to be a normal seed. It's something is weird. But, it just took them about 30, 40 minutes to figure out what it was. But really only a few items here from Go Mode, actually, too. We need Dense Fire, probably. Could be sometimes Fire Arrows, but you get key locked out at the very end, so probably will need Dense Fire. We already know where Hammer is, so DC is also completable. Don't have a bomb bag yet, slight issue. And Mirror Shields, but that could just be at Colossus already with our hint here. So I think the runners just could be in Go Mode here pretty easily, and we'll find out in probably about 10 minutes or so.
GTG not looking bountiful today.
A lot of nothing. Incoherent actually going to open Grotto here. Okay.
Yeah, Naestriel did skip this, so... Oh, is it our explosives? Is it our bombs?
This could be huge. This could be huge. It's Mirror Shields. Wow.
Actual huge pull there.
Wow. That's big. And I thought it was going to be at Colossus.
Yeah. No, I mean, that kind of settles what's out there.
Yeah. Yeah. Looking pretty orange over there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I
So does he even go GTG here? I don't think he peaks
I
maze at
don't think
least,
you
but
do.
you just go spirit.
Yeah. I think you go spirit, get your song. Um,
Go get hammered, do fire,
yeah.
DC afterwards, and then you're just looking for dens?
Yeah, basically.
Wow. Well.
So I was gonna say, like, Naestriel has a pretty decent advantage here, but that just went out the window.
Yeah,
Because
no, that's
now
gone.
it's gone. Naestriel knows where Hammer is, which is important because it makes Field more likely to be kind of in the back of his mind.
Yeah, but incoherent also knows where hammer is, so
Yeah,
that
like
kind of,
that.
again, it erases the advantage completely here. And
Yeah,
unless there's like
Inko.
something deep GTG, maybe,
Yeah,
but
Inko was not out of the game yet, but that definitely helped.
for sure. Big chest, okay.
Immediate big chest bombs.
Okay, long shots. Everyone's favorite item here, and as of late, really has. I think you're gonna see a lot less long shot less in this tournament. Like
Yeah,
it kind of shifts a little bit toward Valley Hook rather than this abomination of getting to morph with only hook
yeah.
and not even really using glitches. It's crazy. What's going to be found next, you think?
That's hook locked.
Like, are we getting to Ganon's by talking to an NPC, or like, are we? I don't even know.
I genuinely think that something, perhaps not for like racing rando, but I do think like NPC or chickens matches content is not that far off.
Okay.
Where it's like, oh, you just walk into CAC and there's Anju gold,
Gold Anju.
gold, gold Anju.
Sounds like a manga character or something. Like, trading card game. Did you get the gold Anju?
Did you get the gold
No.
one? Wait,
That'd be
yeah.
really interesting. I mean, I think it would. I think that goes a little bit too far with just that whole setting of matches contents. Because then it just becomes a game of who has the best eyesight, and I don't know if that's really.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it wouldn't be for like a racing setting,
Yeah. Okay. Just a setting to play with.
but just a semi-casual setting. Is there a big chest back here that? Oh,
There
yeah.
is.
Okay. Do we actually have the keys for this logically?
Yes, because you can get the hammer. You didn't pick up any keys in the firing room, I think.
Oh, yeah,
You just
you're right.
kind of walked past him because you knew
Yep.
you had enough.
Because there is one on the right side I saw.
Yeah. Okay,
I
just
claim check.
claim check.
I mean, that is not hinted because it's claim check only.
Yeah.
So,
Could
and
do it after
Inko?
fire on the way to like DC. Okay.
Yeah. If we ever get explosives.
Yeah. Yeah, still haven't found the logical explosives. It's pretty funny.
Maybe that's
Good.
just what's out at
Yeah.
Colossus. Just a bomb
Yeah.
bag chilling on Arch.
Or storms for the bomb bag that we got hinted.
Yeah, true.
Just because you need bombs for like two things in spirit.
Hmm.
Most notably, the way to get the mirrors to unlock the phase to be able to go to Robo. So
Yeah. Shadow requires bombs, though, so that would be hinted to
yeah.
Bongo.
Hmm. Could just be Dens too, right? Out here.
Mm, I mean, that has the same problem, right?
Yeah.
That would be hinted to Bongo.
Yeah, we don't have a bongo hint, though.
I know. I am genuinely concerned something is broken. Because we have a hookshot locked hookshot. We have Saria's locked by Minuet. We have a strength locked strength. Two, in fact, because our...
That's normal, though. Like, none of that's, like, particularly unnormal. It just means you have to go in a certain way about the seed.
Where are the path hints?
Nowhere. You don't get any of the seed. Because you probably just complete the seed before you even get them.
Yeah.
Realistically. That definitely puts more weight behind the paths that you do get, though. It's kind of why you're seeing both runners go crossed Wasteland, sub-hour. Don't really like the G2G play here for Incoherent.
Yeah.
I kind of get it, but, like, you could also just find Dins pretty much anywhere along the way, and you're done.
Yeah, this should have been set FW. Do lobby set FW for Inco. Having that mirror shield.
Yeah, it's not set anywhere, so I think it's pretty risk-free to do that. Nothing on top of the arch.
Is it Requiem?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Pretty unsurprising.
Yeah.
But now Naestriel is going to have a huge problem here. Might look like they're in the same place. They're not.
Yeah. I was like, wait.
Look at the walls. But he's not going to be able to complete Spirit Simple because his Mirror Shield is an open grotto of all places. That's... What a wild place to put it, too. Because you can get along the way, but you can just miss it. I mean, do you really want to go all the way down there? No explosives this seed either. Kind of weird.
Yeah, the no bomb thing is really interesting. Is there a way it's here? I don't think anything was bomb locked to get out here.
No, just you get Eponas, right? And then you have magic and you have hovers, right? So you can just cross. And you get your strengths. One in forest and the other in Kakuri Midos. So
yeah.
Yeah, just everything's in logic, the seed. Except water. We don't go there.
No. It's foolish, but also we don't want to go there.
We don't go there.
We can't get in either, but we don't really care about that piece. Honestly, the bomb bag's probably just on 10.
That'd be the final punchline of the seed.
Yeah, basically.
And the bomb bag was on 10 skulls.
Remember those 10 skulls
track.
that you collected like a half hour ago? Yeah, you should have turned them in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really wonder what Naestriel's going to do after this, though. I mean, I guess Prelude, get the hammer in fire, but
yeah,
he doesn't find anything in fire. I mean, he's just going to go do the boss in fire. So what then, right? I mean, make your way to DC, I guess, but you already cleared it out. You only really have a handful of checks along the way. It's not looking too good. Then now you have, for him and his route here, he has a lot of clusters of checks, and that's not really where you want to be here. Because each of those clusters might take a couple minutes, but they're all spread out. And
yeah, I worry most for Naestriel the fact that fire drops you in Crater, of course.
Oops, yeah, there's the dents. That's going to be a go mode for incoherent. So
Inko could have saved so much
yeah,
time just setting FW here.
he could have finished Spirit by now.
Yeah. I think Naestriel could potentially see if he can climb in fire after doing or before doing Volve. And then I think he's going ice.
Really?
I think picking up those blue fire arrows is slightly more indicative of what he is thinking of doing next. And I don't think it's field.
Interesting. Wow, incoherence climbing up. Yep. Aggressive.
Long shot.
Yeah.
Long shot.
The time loss. I mean, you can almost get to the top with long shot.
Yeah. Oh, that Dins is so bad for an Naestriel, though. Because Inko, like you said, just in go mode.
yeah. Once he hits that, he's going to get a lot more nervous for sure. But I think he could just win this match easily.
Yeah. We need some form of explosive, though. We need 2 chews. Just the 5-pack of chews gets us through the seed.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Even just a wallet. That's all right. Sure, I'll go buy chews. I don't think I will. So
I guess that's 5. Exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of hits here for go mode to be able to be finished. Collecting items.
Inko, yes. Follow that Poe. Fabulous.
It's kind of swag, isn't it?
I love that.
It's kind of swag. This is completely unnecessary, but...
Oh, I guess we're doing ice before fire.
It's kind of nice, though. I mean, you take the exact same route that you would if you didn't look at the Poe.
Yeah.
But if you head in a wrong direction, the Poe... I never really thought about using the Poe before, to be honest. Yeah, a lot of crazy things happening in the scene.
Yeah, this is... Gosh, I don't know.
And Naestriel's going to be stuck in, like, density mode, and he's going to do a lot of dungeons he wouldn't otherwise do. And
yeah,
kind of like you said, like, ice could do that. It could just do all the fire. Like, it's a... I don't know how he overcomes this, really.
Yeah. Well, and Inko never has to come back here.
Nope. Yeah, he's out for most of his dungeons, except DC that he went to earlier, but... Wow.
Yeah. It literally just comes down to where the explosives that Inko finds or chooses to get are.
And they do need just anything at this point.
Yeah. And I mean, like I said, I think it's literally the 5-pack of chews. Because the one in Spirit, the one in Shadow, and then the 2 eyes and boss door. But you can do that with hammer.
You might need 2 for Shadow, depending on keys.
Oh yeah.
It could be one in the pile of shit on the floor.
Pile, yeah.
So Crater PG, okay, just like I said. Pretty uninspiring. I mean, man, this is kind of what is scary about these settings, and in particular, playing in the tournament. Just because, if you even stray off a little bit on a jet seed, like this is a very fast seed, but if you just get off of that route, quote unquote, it's really easy to just straight up lose, and that's why you just can't make any moves until again the inflection point. And that could be something really simple, like not checking one hint, not going to open grotto, very simple game actions, but in context makes a lot more sense as to why they wouldn't do that or not. Let's get a Kakant there for Bongo.
Yep. You can pick your poison on that one. We got Nocturne, we got a hook shot that led to our hovers.
Probably just Nocturne, but again, doesn't matter.
Yeah. The list is there.
Yeah, like it's an area that you're just gonna do every seed, probably at the start for most racers here, and if not, within the first hour for sure. So,
yeah,
just a fairly dense location, but again, you need no items to be able to check pretty much everything in CAC. So,
was it
really,
Domain or Fountain that was foolish?
Domain.
Okay.
Domain, water, lake, and Haunted Wasteland.
Naestriel. This is the setup I use. And I don't see people do it very often anymore.
I mean, it's kind of nice. Pretty simple. You just line yourself up, jump slash. That's it.
Yeah, I'm like, there's literally a crosshair on the wall to line up with.
Forest Volve. That's
strength.
Strength, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty, yeah. Unexciting hints. But really, the seed is the exciting part. And the scents are just kind of the... I don't even know, like...
Inko gonna get the good and bad news that all of GTG was a waste.
Okay, but you're in Gumbo now.
But you're in Go mode now. That's the good news.
Yeah. Second magic for Naestriel and Fountain.
Nice.
Not what he's looking for.
No. I like this green of the magic, though.
Yeah, nice toothpastey color.
Yeah.
Oop, that's lights down there, so it's going to be irons and Ganons.
Love that.
Cool.
Explains the letter.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Like, only adds problems for Naestriel, too. I'm sure that's also not what he wanted to see.
Yeah.
Incoherent, done. No.
Not done with Spirit. Needs explosives.
Oh, right. Okay, so he's set for roars and getting the hammer now. Got it. I was like, Rova's not that fast.
No.
And he wasn't near her at all, so...
No. Yeah, it's really just do we find a wallet and buy shoes? Do we find the bomb bag? Where is the actual go mode?
Oh, bomb shoes.
Oh, that's big. As we're learning.
Yeah, kind of. Depends on how many's there, but I mean, hammer does make field more likely. I just don't know if he's going to pull the trigger to go there yet. I think he just goes shadow, if anything. Like, you just bounce out of ice with Nocturne.
I think finding choose and having the ability to do shadow is actually worse for Naestriel than if he had been put in the same position Inko is in currently.
Yeah, and if you go to Shadow 2 first, you can still go straight to DC afterwards, or just play Bolero from there. And then, I guess they don't have Bolero, but he could pick it up here from ice and make that a little bit more straightforward for himself as well. Save a minute or something.
Mm-hmm.
He needs all the time save he can get right now. He's a little behind.
Another big chest here. Bombs?
Gold scale. Interesting.
Okay. I mean...
Hey, can you get into water? Dead water.
We can get into dead water.
Yeah, wow. Can do dead lab. Can check Tektite and field, I guess. So could push him towards field. I don't think it will. I think he's going to go toward the required dungeons first. But definitely nice that he already has some explosives secured at least. We'll see what he does with them.
Yeah.
And how many? We don't know how many it is yet.
You know where bombs are? Dad.
You think? I mean,
I'm just
could
trying
be
to think
there.
of like
Just anything.
where, like 10 skulls, probably. Almost. Like, not guaranteed by any means, but likely. I don't think we saw adult archery.
Nope, that's still a unknown check at this point. Even Redhead Grotto and Kak,
Yeah, because no explosives.
yeah.
But now we have a hammer. Oh, the big chest in Goron City Maze?
Ooh.
We've had strength too for...
I did say it looked kind of big.
Yeah. Inko seems to agree. Or maybe Inko never peaked this.
It just does it because he can get there fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's 3 checks and need explosive still. So I think you check this regardless, instead of trying to peek with magic and not seeing it anyway.
Yeah.
Could just lift the rock there if you went a little bit. No big chest. Okay. Yeah,
Oh,
no. He does
Dad
not
is
have
arrows.
anything.
Boo.
Nothing for you today.
Hiss.
As long as Storms, hey, that's a bomb bag. But he's got the 10 shoes, so he might even use that for Volve and go get the bomb bag.
Yeah. That's an age change you don't have to do, though.
That's true.
I mean, Naestriel doesn't
it's not
know
that much
that.
faster. It's not that much faster for Volve. Yeah. I mean, the exchange could be potentially helpful for him, too.
Yeah. Inko, okay, gonna do some hammer-locked checks here. Probably turn in claim check. Surely one of these is gonna net a chew pack. We've only seen the one.
I think it'd be a little bit better if you just did this after fire on the way. Ooh, and there we go. There we go. He's got the bomb shoes.
Is it the 20 pack? So we
It
can
doesn't
do
really
two
matter.
strats on Volve.
Yeah. Doesn't lose that time even.
Inko, your long shot.
Yeah, it is. Just
Everything
go.
is coming up
See,
Inko.
I don't know why he doesn't just... He's in go mode, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know
that's the last thing he needed.
Yeah, he's got strength 3. He can do everything. He's got long shots, so he can do literally everything in Ganon's too. So
yeah,
kind of confused why
yeah,
he doesn't just go for it. But we'll see if that comes back to bite him, maybe.
yeah.
Because I mean, no, he could have saved at least 10 minutes so far.
Yeah,
And it doesn't take that much to go to open grotto too, right? Like it's, if you do all of field as adult with opponents, it takes like a minute and a half for 4 checks, maybe 2 minutes for 4. I mean, that's still pretty good. It's 30 seconds to check. Can even do Tektite too, so it doesn't miss anything too. Looks like he did use some bomb shoes and has a fairy, so he's got to be a little bit careful here.
Yeah.
Does hit Volve. He could technically get hit by Volve and die here.
Yeah.
He's not careful.
I wonder if Inko is thinking about light arrows and hasn't put that together, because obviously we know where lights are now.
He might not understand what the path of the hero is pointing to, potentially.
Yeah.
I think he's just being too conservative here overall, though. Yeah, I don't know how else to put that.
Yeah. Inko is
Because
I
it's a
don't
fast
know.
seed already. Like,
Yeah.
I would feel like rushed as a player in the seed because you have like everything in an hour, and now you just have to go kill the bosses, and like
Yeah.
maybe missing one or two things, but like all the checks that he's done so far, like he could have just done that on the way to DC, and then hey, that's your travel time there anyway. Like,
Mm-hmm.
could have layered a little bit differently. Could have had Ferora's win in GTG this whole time.
Yeah. That's the biggest one.
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
just
at
the
that
routing
time,
just yeah, it's just not
sorry.
focused. It's just not focused.
Yeah.
Could still win
Mm,
though, very easily too. I mean, hey, we still don't know what Naestriel's plan overall here is. Did get the 20 pack here,
yeah.
Crater.
Yeah. Naestriel has some info advantage in that he knows what he's looking for in Ganon's.
Hmm.
Knows that it's Iron Boots.
Right.
But Shadow is available, and then Ganon's is available. And if you find like Boomerang in Ganon's,
Ooh.
like
Yeah, and you could get baited by that, I suppose. I mean,
yeah. The bomb bag is not going to bait Naestriel at this point, I don't think. I feel like we've seen everything now.
Naestriel avoiding out at the top. And Naestriel taking advantage of the pathing to DC,
Yep.
layering these checks, sprinkling them on top of his travel time. Really improves the flavor of the routing.
Yeah.
But that is the boss key for Incoherent. It's going to make his way to Volvagia. And both these players will be evened up on their required dungeons.
Yep.
And we're going to see probably one after the other go do King Dodongo, and they might go to two different dungeons, potentially Shadow Spirit split. But other than that, we're just looking at an execution test and whether or not you understand the logic. And
Oh well.
ooh, yeah, that I mean it's a quick dungeon. It's maybe
Yeah.
up to 5 minutes with changing ages too. But that is potentially ooh, nice. Stone of Agony. But that is a lot of time. That depending on when Incoherent does, might catch up to him. Really precarious point of the seed.
Yeah. I am really curious what Naestriel decides to do. I mean, presumably DC into Shadow, but then after that, it's like, all right, Ganon's is hinted. Surely you just go there.
Mm-hmm.
But Field just doesn't have a good place anymore. Like, you're not traveling through Field for basically anything.
Yeah, you have to make a conscious decision to go there with Valley done, Lake dead, Water dead, and so like there's almost no way you go South Field unless specifically you clear out the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty important point there. Did you see if he got a fairy on the Incoherent side?
Yes, Inco
He
did.
did. Okay.
No.
It's like he messed up the bomb choose a little bit. Has to get a few bow shots in. Gonna die, res, and then hopefully kill Volv. Might get caught up here, depending on the spawn. Ooh, this is a little dangerous.
Another bow.
If he's not fast enough, he could get swiped.
Yeah.
He would live, but he wouldn't live a cycle potentially.
There we go. Oh
Nope.
no.
Yeah, this is... He has to... I think he's one off. So he just has to wait and hope, but... At this point, I would get bottle out and start backflipping.
Nah.
To try and
I mean,
save
at this
more
point,
time.
I'm getting
might
hit
end up
by a
mattering.
boulder.
Could, but they're usually...
Fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh no. Think it'll be okay?
Could die in the blue warp.
I was gonna
Always
say,
exciting to
Inko's
see.
gonna have a tough time with the blue warp more than anything here.
Yeah, if you die into the blue warp, by the way, it's really cool because you spin while you die, and then you still get the reward. So it's technically faster, but like setting it up is slower. You'd have to get it like on the way. And there's again a wallet on King of the Dongo. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one, Seed.
Oh, game.
All we need now is the 10 skull bomb bag. Let's see it.
Oh,
Oh, that was really close. That was really
close.
close. There is also a way where I think you can die after the cutscene. Like you land here and die.
Oh, I always wondered, like, how does all of Link's body go in there if he does die into?
I mean, how does he do half the things he does in this game? Let's be real.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Ooh. Curry Sword for Naestriel. That's also...
No, that's fine, actually. Deku's pre-completed.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Sorry. It could have been bad.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait.
Still not Mirror Shield, so... Still gonna be looking for that.
Yeah. Where are we going, Naestriel?
This is a really, really important bit, the seed for him.
I feel like it's way more likely that you play Prelude and do Bottom of the Well.
Yeah, I agree, totally. Anything that you have a warp to is just going to be infinitely faster, and having the best dungeon available in the game, pretty tough to just say no to it when you just need Mirror Shield.
Yeah.
You're going to say no to a density play.
It's
a lot of people
fast.
would see that as a bad play, you know, so... Nocturne. Okay, so he's going to go Shadow first. This is also required, so...
Yeah.
Just a few checks along the way. Hopefully, you know, fishing for Mirror Shields.
Mm-hmm.
Not finding it yet.
Inko not quite getting the timing for a little elevator here. Petition
if you set the elevator, though, I don't know. I think you just ride it up and just get your nuts out, and
yeah,
it just seems way less risky. Because even if you know the setup for bomb chews and DC, you can just miss it sometimes. You're down a couple more chews, and you kind of need those to seed, so it's a little bit more dangerous than usual. No bomb bag. You need these bomb chews to complete the seed, right? So
yeah. Yeah, in Inko's position with only 7 left. Well, 9.
Yeah, and
at the time.
If you go to that left-hand side too, you have to face this slow elevator. Okay. If you go on the right, you face the elevator that doesn't go down all the way. Okay. So like dropping down for this bomb chew setup seems like it would be the fast option, but you've already basically pre-completed DC. So like I think that's just kind of a misplay for both these guys. Normally it wouldn't be though, so I can't really.
Yeah, the tricky thing is here, like we're kind of counting the seconds that they're losing against each other because the seconds matters so much.
Yeah,
in this.
Yeah, they don't know that for sure.
Yeah, they have no idea how close this is.
They do know it's a fast seed. I think they're both pretty cognizant of that at this point.
Yeah.
And Naestriel just hitting this dead wall. Once he completes Shadow too, and then he really hits the wall of, okay, I really need to find this last item.
Yep.
And I mean, he's just gonna go Ganon's and then go get his lights and then still not have Mirror Shield. Like at that point, Incoherent will probably be in Ganon's getting the Iron Boots. So the window's just slowly closing as the seed progresses, and you see this a lot too competitively. It's definitely not a strange sight to see, and they're both on emulator too, so they can be fairly aggressive on their save quits no matter how they play it. So it's just a scary situation overall.
Mm-hmm. And now double shadow. Yay.
Yep. It makes sense. I mean,
yeah, if Inko did anything other than shadow here, I would have some questions.
You could open up Shadow and then Ferora's to Spirit.
Yeah, go finish Spirit.
That's
up.
fine.
Yeah.
You need to, regardless of anything else in the seed, so. It does have Minuet, though, so, I mean, it's going to be way shorter, especially with long shot. You can just long shot from the pad to Forest, so.
Mm-hmm.
Probably what he would want to do. I mean, that again, we're talking seconds, splitting hairs, but that's probably what it's going to come down to. Really depends on what Naestriel does here after Shadow Temple.
Yeah, Naestriel has the kind of execution advantage here. Inko's no slouch, though. Like,
no.
That's the thing.
Yeah, as the seed progresses, there's fewer and fewer things to have an execution advantage over, too.
Yeah.
And at the end of the seed, too, everyone has a lot of practice because you play a lot of seeds as a randomizer player, and it just becomes pretty rote at that point. Few potential hiccups along the way, but for most of these runners in this tournament, it's a stacked tournament, so closer you get to the end, the more predictable it becomes for sure.
Yep. Shadow is one of those dungeons, though, where if you just kind of end up off your groove, which happens sometimes, it is so punishing health-wise. And our runners with, 4 and 5, Inko might have 6 hearts.
6 or 7,
6 hearts. Like, those go down pretty fast if you start, like, voiding, if you get off your rhythm.
Yeah, I've already seen Inko have a little bit of trouble with Volve, too, almost dying.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what Bongo can just kill you on 4 hearts.
Ugh. Yeah.
He's just a big pickup truck. Like, pretty wide. Pretty small, relatively, the hitbox on the eye. So if you just aim a little bit off, depending on how close you are, it could be way off. Then you just die in Shadow. Have to go all the way back. It's brutal.
Naestriel picked up a huge rupee to fill up that wallet that would have been helpful for us, like, a half hour ago.
Yeah.
It's so funny. Like, explosives are one of those things that you're really hoping you find in the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And that's even, like, a
it's just
long
so many
time.
It's so many checks. It's required for a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it can just make your route unbeatable at certain points. Like, if you have early explosives this seed, you probably do fields and just get Mirror Shield for free.
Yeah.
And it just changes everything. So the fact that they had these really delayed just bomb chew packs and that's it, that's tough. I mean, there's a wallet too, I suppose, but you don't want to go all the way to Haunted Wasteland for that.
No.
Not at this point in the seed, at least. So, and still no bomb bag. We might even not find the bomb bag at all. It might just be in cannons. Because No, they can't. Well,
Yeah, no, Shadow.
no, yeah. Almost.
Almost. But yeah, that does raise the question, like, what, where are the bombs? What are we...
Yeah, did they miss them? Or is it like... I mean, I guess just bomb with well, right? You just go ice for that and letters in forest?
Yeah, letters in
And that's it?
forest.
So
Scale was free in Midos.
oh yeah, you would need that.
You would need that, yeah.
No bomb back again.
Yeah, I guess it could just be Jabu. The first check.
Yeah, could be, yeah.
The slingshot is for that.
Target Woods, or I
the,
mean,
the slingshot
I
is
don't
to
think
get the
we've.
bombs at Jabu.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we're gonna have unanswered questions here.
Yeah.
Though again, it does depend on what Naestriel does. We might see the bomb bag. But yeah, we're pretty low on places that it can be.
If you want to watch more of this tournament, of course, there's going to be a few more restreams coming up, as well as just overall the matches as well. A lot of really cool matchups, and even next round, we already know that it's going to be Ecola versus Exodus,
That's
which
good.
feels like a semifinals or something.
Yeah,
so.
that's a good matchup for so early on, but that's what happens when you have 27 good players.
Yeah.
Yeah, Inko deciding not to take any chances. This is one of those places I was just talking about.
I mean, you use Lens in Haunted Wasteland. I don't think you don't use it there.
Yeah, right.
Like it.
2.5 hearts.
You have 3 chances without it. If you, the thing is, you have to roll like somewhat perfectly to not have to worry about the timing. Technically, you don't really have to worry about the positioning of the platforms. You do have to go into a specific angle, which is like more or less like it's like 90% maybe that you hit the platform based on the movement. Because the cycle can change depending on how slow or fast you are. If you go the same speed every time, it'll be the same cycle. So, which is why the like perfect rolling, quote unquote, will always get you there on time. But yeah, it's still on 2.5, 2.25 now. So yeah, I don't really blame him. Gonna use the strength bomb. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. It might get some hearts here. That one's falling towards the door. Oh, he's gonna pick this up. Yeah. Wow.
And this one, yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's how we roll sometimes.
and then he gets hit. Okay. I mean, 3.5. It's still a little bit better. Kind of hovered over the spikes, but and as long as he gets this hallway first try, it should be fairly straightforward. Ooh.
Ooh.
What? Going for some sort of rolling strat. Just walking?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess you have to wait a little bit for the first cycle.
Yeah.
And these fans. It's like 15 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess if you're not confident in the setup for the hallway, it's probably the next best thing you can do. And it gets a heart.
Oh,
Okay.
there's the heart
Nice.
piece. There is a super fairy in this room.
A what?
A super fairy. If you play Sunsong in
Oh,
that room, a fairy spawns. But it's one of the ones that you can't bottle and refills your magic.
yeah.
So, if you're ever in dire straits, chat.
Yeah, but I have to have suns to do that? No thanks.
You have to have suns to do that one,
No
yeah, not
thanks.
storms. I felt very bad once because someone saw me do that and then they were going to use it as a bongo safety fairy, not
Okay.
realizing that it was a super fairy. I was like, oh no.
What a crazy strat.
I'm like, this isn't my fault, but I'm so sorry.
You pointed out to him before the race, hey, you know there's a fairy in there. And they leave the cult, but you can't bottle it.
You can't bottle it. Just one of those random, like, niche things in the game. Is this really going to help you in a race? Probably not, but since I'm bad and very afraid of dying to bongo.
Yeah. And kind of as expected, Naestriel going to go to Ganon's.
Inko with no nuts.
And he doesn't really need him, though, right?
No. There's a few places where they might make you feel a little better about the fight, but no.
All right, first look at Ganon's. Where are they going to be, the Iron Boots?
Light trial, surely.
Kind of feeling second Shadow Trial.
I'm going light trial and there's no key in there. Just
that is the risk. That is the risk.
Just because it's bad like that.
Yeah, I think personally I just would have gone light first. And then just you go the other way, go back up to Spirit, go the other ones. I think it's the most effective use of time.
Yeah, I don't think Naestriel's not bailing at the irons anyway. Oh, there's a key.
Yeah, I think he does it all because he needs mirror and he doesn't know where it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, the double kill. That's kind of cool. Still a little bit slower than if you just bowed it from the entrance, but definitely got some swag points there. I don't know if that's cooler than using the lens for the Wasteland Poe though. That was pretty sick. in a tournament race. So
I mean, yeah,
okay.
it's such a novelty. You just don't see that, right?
No, you don't. Not really. You know, you're on a 15-minute delay. You got no chat. Like, I know it gets lonely. I can see it.
Mm-hmm.
You just want someone to guide you. You know.
Yeah.
And stay within the rules of racing. That sounded bad, worse than it was.
Yeah. All right. It's always water trial. Whee.
Okay, bongo. See if he gets the one cycle. A little bit too fast. It's a really specific tempo that you have to go at. Okay, early, not taking any risks again. Naestriel, long shot into the chest. And water. And it's the
There
Iron
they
Boots and Water
are.
trial. Wow. On brand. On
It's
brand.
always water trial.
You wouldn't think it would be the 2 checks versus like 10, but you know.
Yeah.
See, it's on Forest trial. Probably nothing. We've seen 2 keys already. Might be setting for wars
Yeah.
up here in tower. Get your lights and then you shrug because you still haven't found Mirror Shield. It's just not a place you want to be.
Yeah.
As important point too, and Naestriel hasn't really made his way out there yet, and Incoherent's catching up. He's on his way to Ganon's. Or finishing Spirit. That's also fine.
Yeah. Everything's okay.
Mm-hmm. 1 heart for Naestriel. Half heart for Naestriel. Could have died there. And he dies.
And we did use the fairy on Volv, so
yeah,
no safety fairy there.
Yeah, the Dynalphos are no joke. I guess I didn't really even need a set for roars either. He just Rex back out. I don't know, like he has Incoherence only used for roars in Forest? Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that like once or twice?
Here's the thing I noticed. Inco did set FW in GTG.
Oh, it's still there.
So
oh, okay.
It was there.
Why is it there though? Because he already did it.
Yeah. For toilet, because we didn't have that hint yet. I don't know.
Yeah.
It sort of makes sense because thinking of the like items that it could be in Ganon's, that is one of the checks that irons would typically lead you to think of.
I mean, the seat's so fast, you might not be thinking about that, right? Just still like, okay, do I really have everything right now? Can I actually just complete the seed? Kind of a thing.
Yeah. But this way, like, choosing to do this way, Inco will have Ganon's boss key and can just get the light arrow hint and know what he's looking for. Like, that's the important thing.
Yeah, and you'll have Ferrora set there too, and either way, so.
Yep. And then ice is just there if you want to climb up. There's not really a fast way because you have to sink down to the bottom to get the lights, but...
Could even get the hint first, and then he knows what he's looking for as far as items go. I mean, he's kind of already limited, though, in terms of what even could be needed in Ganon's, right? Because we've seen almost everything.
Like, what's left?
I guess it could be Jabu, like, I guess, but...
Yeah.
But that's it, I think. Can't be Bomb of the Well, because you need an item locking it to get the Ganon's hint, so...
Yeah. We're basically at the point where Naestriel needs to make the right choice next. Because Inco does still have time, needs to, like, get to Ganon's, probably pick up the light arrow hint, obviously pick
beat
up...
Rova. Like, there's still some
beating Rova.
left,
yeah. I was just thinking, Rova's kind of a sunk cost, because Inco hasn't done it. But we have seen races be determined by when Rova are in these, so...
Yeah, it's just sad when it happens. Like, they fly around, don't do anything, fly around, don't do anything. Like, I think recently I got a 5er where they just do that 5 times.
Yep.
Or the extra at the end after the 4 beams, they just do another 1 or 2 for fun. Like... Worst boss of the game by far.
Yeah.
I think.
Naestriel could choose to go back to Spirit.
He didn't completely cleared out, right? I think he left after the big room.
they didn't have bombs to do the
Oh yeah,
house.
yeah. Good point. So go there. Nothing. Set it again.
Mm-hmm.
At least he gets a nice, like, clean entry to it. Like, he
Mm-hmm.
just enters ice here. It's not wasting a whole lot of time.
All right.
But as everything else, he's kind of off the routing leash here, and don't know where he's going to go. But he's got
Stay put.
about 5 to 10 minutes, maybe 10. I think
Oh,
like 5 minutes. But
this
now
is
it's
well.
yeah, that looks like a GG to me.
Yeah.
But it's still got a little bit of play left.
Yeah.
Everything done for incoherent except having lights. Just has to go get the irons, get the hint,
Yeah.
and then go to fountain, and then he can just finish the game. Whereas, well, this is a child spirit play, but this is probably child spirit and well, so
Yeah. You do not typically see runners age change for just one thing unless that is the only thing they have left.
yeah,
And it is not in this case.
just real nasty mirror shield location. Like no bombs at all. Hammers on OGC.
Yeah. And this is one of those, like, Inko made a decision to take a path that allowed him to do checks on the way.
Yeah.
And that
even
was
if it's
it.
just one check. It was just one check.
Yeah.
But again, I think the like kind of slightly smaller world ends up mattering a lot of the time to where these like one-offs are a lot more important than like a normal one check. It's more like 3 or 4 kind of combined just based on how far apart are the checks. I mean, everything's in its normal place for dungeons, so there's a lot of theory craft that has gone into routing rather historically, that a lot of things are kind of figured out in terms of like what's the best play
Yep.
in specific scenarios. So it's pretty unlikely you go Southfield for pretty much any reason now.
Yeah. At least not before Inko finishes. There's just enough to do.
Yeah, you gotta feel good if you're incoherent, though. I mean, like it's
Yeah.
you might be feeling behind because he just did the GTG play, but that's really the only time loss that he's had, right? Like a few checks here and there, maybe, but it's also what won him the seed here.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like at least. An exciting win too. Beats a top 32 player. Advances to the next round potentially here. So, see at the last bit of the game. See how practiced he is. It's always the meme, right? Like if you died again in 10 times, or you walk away from your computer, like I guess you could lose, but. Maybe leaves for fountain without getting irons. That's fan fiction territory, I know, but
I mean, like, I suppose without a bomb bag, there is a chance that you consider doing that. Mm-hmm. But I don't think it's a realistic.
It's a 2 out of 3.
It's 2 out of 3.
Kind of iffy. If you have the Ganon's hints, I actually don't know. Does he even have it? I don't know if both players actually got that. Thinking back, because there's that Castle Fairy, I think. It might have been somewhere else too. I don't remember, but Naestriel's in well here, kind of as expected.
I think one of them was in Kokiri Forest.
Okay. Oh yeah, on the Lost Woods.
Yeah.
Gossip Stone. That makes sense. All right, setting for roars.
saving so we don't have to
Yeah.
watch the whole cutscene.
So yeah, I personally like to save at the door, freak everyone out, including myself. Keeps you on your toes, keeps the adrenaline pumping toward the end of the race. You kind of need that to focus on your execution a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this was really smart of Inko to make sure that he could get this hint on the way.
Oh, big chest for Naestriel. It's 5 arrows.
Uh,
All right, well, those had to be somewhere.
yeah.
Maybe finds Rang in here. Just
oh, I dread that moment.
Just a sad ending. That would be for sure. But Incoherent is doing the Ganon's checks here, so definitely got the hint. Gotta do light first. Make his way around the trials.
Ba-na-na-na.
Not gonna go for that unique double kill that Naestriel did. That was interesting.
I mean, Inko did have the get the bubble against the eye switch earlier in Forest.
What did he do?
You know the bubbles right by the eye switch?
Oh,
after
yeah.
you climb the blocks?
Yeah.
You can shoot one of those against the eye switch.
Oh, yeah.
Inko did do that earlier.
Oh, lucky you didn't double trigger it.
Mm-hmm.
You can just do that, by the way, just based on angle.
Yeah, it's just like, haha.
Yeah. Putting him in his place. Kind of a really nice emergency arrow supply, too. If you really need it. You never want to be in that position, but... need at least one.
Speaking of arrows.
Or two. So so Incoherent uses lens on Wasteland, Shadow, but not Spirit Trial. Okay.
It's just an extra equip. Well, this is good for Naestriel, nothing being here.
I suppose so. I mean, he could just go back adult here and do fields.
Or
nice staying child.
Checks.
Ooh. He didn't do Richard earlier. He didn't do Richard earlier, I think. That was Incoherent play.
Yep.
So maybe it's that plus Castle?
Yeah. So Castle, Richard... Oh, yeah. Chew Bowling was hinted.
Might not have been thinking about it. Thinking maybe Abominable is definitely the answer. It's like the only thing I have left.
Yeah.
And there's still again, these clusters of checks, really dangerous to have those just be in your route. Because you just never know which one it's going to be for an item like Mirror Shield. So kind of unique.
Yeah.
It's one of the items that's placed first, right? With Dens and Rang.
Yeah. Because keys are placed first, right?
Well, yeah, in terms of like items, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, presumably they would be placed first, like major items that are required by the seed.
But I'd much rather strength go mode, bombag go mode, bow go mode. Any of that is much preferable to Mirror Shield, Rang, Dens. You don't want that.
Yeah.
Because it's just anywhere.
Well, like we saw in this, technically there's a bomb bag somewhere that we should have.
That is true.
And yet a 20 pack of chews
is all you get.
is what you're getting.
Well, technically, it was 30.
Yeah.
The 10 and 20. So a little bit better usage on Naestriel side, 14. Incoherent a lot of trouble at Volve with the timing. So
Yeah. Well, the 10 pack was in ice. So Inco never got that.
Oh, yeah, he's only got. Okay. So he's burned through 17 rather than 16. Okay.
16. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think he was just one off then or something.
Yeah. He did use too many on Volve.
Yeah.
You need 9. And he used 11.
All right, let's see the setup. See if it's. Oh, looks like it's the same one.
Same one. Let's go. I think one of the funniest things about KZ Skip here is that it is precise, but it isn't that precise.
It's pretty loose. It's
yeah.
pretty loose.
Like, once you get the feel for what works for you, you'll see how many options there are.
It's a much more forgiving angle than something like Mido Skip in Lost Woods.
Yeah.
That's way worse. And it's cycle based too, depending on how Mido bobs. So
yeah. All right, actual go mode for Inko.
Man, imagine if Kingzora moved, like actually, like. That'd be crazy.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he can walk. He's too fat to walk around, isn't he? Like,
I assume that's.
those legs can't support that body.
Yeah.
So, like, there's no way. Like,
and like, the water there isn't deep enough to swim in.
No.
But somehow he gets to Lon Lon.
Oh, at the credits? Yeah.
For the end credits, he somehow
is that really
gets
canon,
Lon Lon.
though? Is that canon? I guess it is.
He just carried, like...
Yeah,
I don't know.
Who's carrying him? Like, the Zoras?
I have no answers.
They're just, like, slimy fish people, man. I don't think they can lift. Maybe the Gorons lifted him? Like, I could buy that.
Maybe.
How did they get to the domain, though?
I don't know.
Now I'm gonna lie awake at night thinking about how King Zora gets to Lon Lon.
The lore.
No.
Along with Anju juggling her chickens.
I always thought that was like them flying around her. I don't know. Is she really juggling them?
Oh no, Naestriel.
A little bit too early on the Goron check, but a little bit too late here and incoherent.
Where is the bomb bag? I'm at such a loss here.
One off the one cycle for incoherent. Believe. I don't really count anymore. I just kind of know, like. Kind of just know. Oh, okay, but does have the long shots. Okay. Seeing a little bit of rust here at the end of the game. Could have aimed a little bit higher there. But no worries. Oh, C-ups.
Yes.
Oh, no, he's too off. Okay. Gets it done anyway. It's fine. No deaths. This is fine.
No deaths.
Pretty convincing win, I would say. I think kind of a routing win for Incoherent here. Just the one check that Naestriel didn't do ended up mattering.
Yeah. And, like, we've seen how much Naestriel has been able to do in this time.
Quite a bit.
Like, quite a bit extra that Inko just didn't have to.
And not quite a sub 2, but close enough. I think it's definitely a sub 2able seed, though. Take out G2G, just
Yeah.
that's like a 150, low 150.
Yeah, GTG remains kind of the only, and again, we're nitpicking here just because that's where it is. Like, setting up W in GTG and just continuing. There's no reason that Dins couldn't have been in GTG, but I think definitely go do your progression and then go do the density is kind of that standard general rule of routing.
Yeah, it's a general rule for a reason, though, too, right? I mean, it's unlikely that the one check ends up mattering, but
yep. All right, that'll be GG's for Inco.
Very nice. It's like a 203.52, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds right. No, Naestriel, you're right there. Just go do field. This is one of the few times that when you have an adult horse, like...
Yeah. Okay, I was a few seconds off, but hey. GG's for a Naestriel, or incoherent here. Sorry. Yep. And,
hey, Beba. Yeah.
Tough loss for Naestriel. It's going to be out of the tournament. Mirror Shield didn't quite come up for him. Oh, incoherent in chat. What's up, man? GG's on the win. One more execution mistake for the road. Yeah. Yeah, it was could have been a little bit cleaner, but win's a win. Yeah. And incoherent will be moving on. Let's check the bracket out here.
Have I ever messaged Inco before? No. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ignore that.
Okay, so incoherent will be facing the winner of Alexis and Komatsu. So probably Alexis, but hey, anything can happen. It is randomizer. Still a lot of great matches as well left in the tournament. Another second round matchup coming up here will be Zavi versus Sponge. That also seems like a semifinal.
Yeah.
Quarry, Flea, Fabio, Inc. A lot of great matches coming up. And welcome on in Incoherent. And Naestriel's going to be here in just a second.
Yeah, this bracket's full of killers. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time.
Yeah.
Hey, it was a good time. Oh, I forgot to mark you down.
Yeah, welcome in on Naestriel as well. GG's.
Thank you. GG's incoherent.
So how do you guys feel about the seed?
The pathins are garbage.
I feel like explosives glow mode and basically go mode is the seed having jokes.
We still don't know where the bomb egg is.
It's just Frogs 1, I'm pretty sure.
Frogs 1.
Yep, there's a some percent for it.
Yeah, we did see that. No other bag, but turns out you didn't need it. You just found some bomb 2 packs and ended up being good enough. And a wallet too, for good measure. But how do you guys feel about the settings this year? Required only added for this tournament?
I mean, I think enjoy. I guess you go first.
Sorry. I enjoyed as like a change of pace, but I'll be honest, I haven't played a lot in these settings. This is probably my third SGLC. Or, excuse me, SGSS.
I kind of feel like it doesn't do as much here as it did when we tried it for other settings, which is weird. Like, it's just, oh, there's a key in the middle of GTG, or fire keys in bottom of the well, or like. Like, that's all it does sometimes. Sometimes it locks you out of unrequired dungeons, but that just means there are, I guess, fewer AD seeds.
Yeah, there's some
AD storms. I thought that's what that hint was for.
Yeah, like there's some play to it as a setting, but I think for me, it's kind of a thing that happens to you rather than something you can kind of utilize for information. Unless you like kind of add a lot of like crazy settings, right? Like the more you add, the more that you can find out of place, and the more you can kind of figure out a little bit. You know, one of the things that kind of threw us off was that Path of the Hero hint early on. What you guys think about that?
I mean, I only got 2 of them, and that was one of them. That was the important one, as it turned out.
Yeah.
Because that just meant that the explosives were glow mode, and Ganon's going to have irons or boomerang, and I had to ask Ganondorf which one.
And in my case, I went to ice first, so I knew which one it was, but it didn't change anything outside of that. I chuckled a bit to myself because I remembered the discussion of, well, there is no Path of the Hero. Wait, it does appear, and so on.
Yeah, occasionally. I mean, you know, some things are true. It has to point to something for the hints, right? So, but the fact that you got like so few too was also a little odd, I thought.
I just kept getting the same hints over and over again, and then I found myself in explosives glow mode, and I'm like, okay, now I don't need hints anymore, I guess.
There were a few other hints that Naestriel saw. We saw Crater Path PG. We saw Forest Path Evolve, but like all those don't matter at all either. So,
yep, Forest Evolve was the best of the hints because it's actually an item, but you're full clearing forest anyway, so you're getting the strength.
Yeah.
Crater and Kakariko were just, your song is here.
Yeah, like as soon as I saw the bow and Link the Goron, I'm like, okay, we're going to do forest, and then we're going to cross. And then I ran into everything else on the way.
Yeah, pretty much. Just the open grotto. Turns out the difference maker in this scene. Crazy. Really nasty spot to put it, I think.
I played Prelude, and as I finished warping, I was like, ah, dang it, I missed 3 hints in the open grotto. I'm sure there's nothing there.
Yeah.
No one has ever lost a field open grotto before.
Yeah, tough loss, but yeah, I think that's all I had for the seed. Malky, did you have any other questions?
The only thing I was gonna ask at all was, Inko, did you ever think about just setting FW and GTG and then continuing on? Obviously we had a little more info at that point because I think Naestriel had like just found Dins. But I'm just curious if you...
The only thing I was sort of thinking about is that this is one of those times where it's probably Requiem at Requiem, but it could be Storms for some stupid reason.
Sure.
I went back there hoping that it was Mirror Shield and it was just quote-unquote double path, but when I found the small key on child side, it was like, dang it. Didn't want to see that.
And I went poking into Spear as adult because I had everything going, okay, well, let's go poke around and see how small key locked we are on child side. And then I found Dins and went, I should be leaving now.
Yeah.
Like I had keys and everything. I just went, I should leave now.
And I know the question you posed was to Inko, but I know on my part I considered not going into GTG, and the reason that I did go in there was because I was like, okay, I have Furore set and fire. I don't want to reset it here.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Overall, though, pretty exciting match. It was pretty close throughout. Kind of opened up at the end there a little bit, but
yeah, we weren't sure which of you was gonna win until it was like, okay, Naestriel made the choice that we're like, that's GG's. There's just not, the minutes aren't gonna add up in a favorable way there. But it was a lot of fun to watch.
I did do a quick look back, and I think I got light arrows around 148-ish, so 16 or so minutes before the finish, so if I make the other decision, it's definitely a close race, so I'm happy with it.
Yeah, just a toss-up at that point, so, but yeah, GG's to both of you.
Like, I never feel good about jets. Like, I usually don't do well in them because I hear too much. And so I'm just like,
it's a weird jet, too.
It was a jet seat, but a lot was required. Like, it could have been way faster, too. Just change a few dungeons around, and it's like a 130 or something. It can happen on these settings, for sure. I think we've seen some pretty nutty times and some practice races. There's like a 115 or something the other day by Flea. Pretty scary stuff.
Yeah, Flea is scary.
Yeah.
And it's scary that we're calling a jet seed where you have required OGC ferry.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like, this could be a long seed on these settings. I don't know yet. I haven't played enough seeds myself, but
I mean, it's still possible to get the hard AD do everything sort of seeds in these settings. It's just less likely with Butyl, I guess.
yeah. And just being like 2.5 hours, that's not that bad for an ADC. Like, getting be a low 2, depending on how it's played out. But, yeah. I think that's, did we just walk out? Or, like, I don't know.
I have a button. I have a button
okay.
once we outro.
The button.
Yep, the tracker has a episode finish thing. So if there's no other comments, GG's both of you. Inko, congrats, advancing to the next round. Naestriel, there is always next year, or the in-person tournament in October, if that's on your radar. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks for letting us restream and for joining us for an interview. Any
thanks for
final thoughts?
Thanks for putting on the restream. Hope people enjoyed me fumbling my execution for the last hour.
Indeed, thank you very much, and best of luck, Incoherent. I fully expect you to win the tournament. I lost to the Standard champion. I expect to lose to the SGSS champion.
We'll work on that.
Yeah.
Beauty. All right, if anyone is still in chat, stick around. We're going to raid over to another Speed Gaming channel, and thank you for joining us. Goodbye. And it's going to boot us automatically pretty fast here, so.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of these for Link to the Past, so I know how it works.